Currently, there is so much to talk about inside of Diablo Immortal. We got the patch notes for the upcoming update yesterday, and there has been a lot of talks about the class balance changes, nerfs and buff for Tempest Barbarian, and the changes with the familiar system. Not able to sell a lot of best you weren't able to sell after the major update. There is a lot of talk about that, and some things which were not mentioned in the patch notes about the wizard, and that is one of the essences for the wizard which will be changing. That gives us the damage immunity. So if we go and take a look at the hailstone, this is getting a change right now. Ice armor now protect you with 6 charges of damage immunity that also chill nearby enemy when they attack you, and this will be getting a change after the update. And instead of having 6 damage immunity crystal, it will have 6 crystal that will resist up to 160% damage, and this was mentioned in the Chinese patch notes and was missing from the Blizzard patch notes. So some changes to the wizard as well. This was one of the best essences to do the harder content like the challenge rift and the gauntlet fights as well. But there we go. So, that is the first change for the wizard that I was able to find. But anyways, now let's dive into the Phantom Market cosmetic for the wizard, and then we will look at the mastery values for the wizard upcoming new essences. But let's start with the new Phantom Market cosmetic. This is a screenshot that you can see on your screen wearing the new Phantom Market cosmetic. It is somewhat okay-ish, not that great. It has a fire effect, and as you move, it also leaves behind a trail of fire, and that is pretty much it. You can also take the helm off. This is the cosmetic with the helm on, and if you take it off, this is how the cosmetic looks. It is okay, and in my opinion looks best with the fire wings, and does not look that good with the white wings. But anyways, that is our first look at the Phantom Market cosmetic for the wizard. It is okay-ish, not that great. In my opinion, they need to start selling these Phantom Market cosmetic skins for each class individually, maybe for 2000 Eternal Orb at best. I don't think the value is higher than that. Most players don't even play all classes, and they stick with either 1 or 2 class at best. So you should not be paying for like 8 classes cosmetic. But anyways, now let's dive into the essences and with the respected mastery values. As you increase your mastery value, this is what we will be getting, starting with the helm. Scorch now emit a blast wave around you, damaging and burning nearby enemies, and the mastery level will increase the damage of the skill. So there we go, that is our first essence, the helm. And the next one is the new shoulder. Teleport also increase the damage you deal with skills by 20% for 3 seconds. And as you increase the mastery of your wizard, it will increase the duration of the skill, and at mastery 4 it will go up to 4.6 seconds. And if you have more beneficial duration, you will able to increase the duration even more, closer to like 8 seconds. So basically, if you try really hard, you can have 100% uptime on this buff in a PvE at least, and this SN is going to be super good. Not only it gives you the skill damage, but having that 100% uptime is also going to be super important. So I can see myself using this in a lot of builds. And if we move on to the next one, that is the new chest. Force Field now generate an elemental aura around you, triggering additional elemental effect when you are attacking enemies, and those elemental effects will include the fire, the cold, and the shock. And it will be working with the Arcane Wind. You can create Firestorm, you can create Freeze, and you can also shock the enemies. With this, it is going to be super awesome chest. And as you increase your mastery, it will increase the damage of the force field skill up to 18%. And if we move on to the next one, this is the new legs. Teleport now blinks you to a target location, unleashing a vortex that damage and knocks enemies into the air. This is something that I suggested to them, that we should get something like this, and I'm surprised this is like 80% what I suggested, and we are getting it. And it will also increase the damage of the teleport as you increase the mastery, and it goes up to 18%. Next, we have the offhand electrocute critical hit, also shock enemies, causing them to take 5000 damage per second for 3 seconds. And as you increase the mastery, you will have increased damage of the electrocute with this essence, and that goes up to 90%. It will be super good. And next we have the offhand ice armor now protect you within a miniature blizzard, reducing all damage you take while also chilling nearby enemies. And the ice armor now protect you within a miniature blizzard. We already read that, but it has that cooldown reduction as you increase the mastery. And there we go, all 6 new upcoming essences with the respected mastery values, and the look at the end as well. You can see this will be the full look of the 6 new armor pieces for the wizard. In my opinion, if only we could use it as a transmog with some resonance effects, it would be so much better compared to the battle pass skins. But anyhow, we'll see you guys later tonight with some news, and maybe we'll see what the community is talking about as well. I'm signing off. See you all in the next one. You guys have a great day later.